Imagine this, you're sitting alone at home, maybe reading a book or catching up on your favorite TV show. Suddenly, a heavy crushing pressure spreads across your chest. Your left arm goes numb, your jaw tingles, breathing becomes difficult. Panic resides, but there's nobody there to help. Every year, over 380,000 Americans experience a heart attack while completely alone. Now, here's something most people don't know. A study in the European Heart Journal found that seniors who know exactly what to do within the first 60 seconds of a heart attack increase their survival chances by 73%. Yet shockingly, nearly 9 out of 10 seniors over 60 have no idea how to respond. They panic, freeze, or even take actions that can decrease survival odds. Heart attacks aren't always dramatic. Sometimes the first signs are subtle slight discomfort, fatigue, shortness of breath, or dizziness. Ignoring these symptoms can turn minutes into life-threatening delays. Your brain begins losing oxygen almost immediately, affecting memory, judgment, and coordination. Many survivors have reported forgetting their own address when calling 911, not because of memory issues but because oxygen deprivation impacts cognitive function instantly. This is why preparation is critical. Today I am going to guide you through 7 evidence-based strategies that could literally save your life if you ever find yourself in this situation. These are not myths or hearsay. They're backed by research from Johns Hopkins, Mayo Clinic, Harvard Medical School, and other leading institutions. From knowing how to use your phone effectively to the precise medications and body positioning that maximize survival, these strategies cover every second until help arrives. Before we dive in, hit the like button and comment below with your age and where you're watching from. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you could have the knowledge to prevent a tragedy in your own home, more help someone you love survive. Why immediate knowledge can save your life. Pause briefly after statistics. Emphasize key phrases. Every second counts. Time is the most critical factor when a heart attack strikes. From the very first second, blood flow to your heart and brain diminishes, oxygen levels drop, and cognitive function begins to decline. This is why the first minute is so important. A study of 500 seniors over 60 found that 67% could not recall their own address when calling 911 during a heart attack. This isn't memory loss, it's a direct consequence of oxygen deprivation affecting the brain. Being prepared, knowing exactly what to do, and having essential tools at your fingertips can mean the difference between survival and permanent cardiac damage. Researchers at Harvard Medical School found that one single intervention, if done correctly, provides a survival advantage almost equal to having a paramedic in the room. And this intervention doesn't involve medications, it's about action and strategy. Many people instinctively lie flat, hyperventilate, or fail to act, worsening oxygen delivery to critical organs. Preparation isn't just physical, it's mental. Practicing steps like controlled breathing, positioning, and knowing how to access help makes them automatic during an emergency. Delayed reflexes, pre-existing conditions, and slower emergency response times make these skills even more crucial for seniors. Think of your body as a machine. When oxygen drops, everything slows down. By combining knowledge, practice, and the right tools, you can maintain circulation, protect your heart muscle, and give yourself the best chance until professional help arrives. Quick question for you, comment below if you've ever faced a heart scare alone or if you know someone who has. Sharing experiences helps others stay vigilant and prepared. Emergency communication system. Your first line of defense. Your first priority during a heart attack is communication. Having a phone nearby is not enough. Stress, panic, and oxygen deprivation can impair memory and coordination within seconds. Seniors often forget critical details like their address or phone numbers when calling for help. To prevent this, place a brightly colored index card next to every phone with your full address, apartment number, gate codes, and all phone numbers. Program 911 as speed dial number 1 on every device, including your cell phone. When your hands are shaking, pressing one button is far faster than dialing 3 numbers. Keep your phone charged and within arm's reach, especially at night. The American Heart Association reports that 43% of fatal heart attacks in seniors occur between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., often because phones are in another room or charging. Consider a medical alert device, but wear it at all times, even in the shower. A National Institute on Aging study found that 31% of seniors who owned alert devices weren't wearing them during their cardiac event, rendering them useless. Share your condition with trusted neighbors or building staff. Give a spare key to a reliable neighbor and inform apartment managers or security personnel. Add a whistle or visual signals like bright lights or emergency info sheets with medications, allergies, and conditions posted near entry points. Smart locks or key lock boxes can reduce response times further. Each minute saved can be life-saving. Practice your emergency communication plan in advance so it becomes automatic. Quick engagement. Comment below if you already have a system in place or plan to set one up to date, as a small step that could save your life. Cough CPR. Buying precious seconds. Emphasized forceful cough, natural pauses between breaths. In the early stages of certain heart rhythm disturbances, Cough CPR can help maintain circulation and consciousness. Research shows that when performed correctly, it creates pressure changes in the chest that propel blood to the brain. A study at Ping Union Medical College found that patients trained in this technique remained conscious an average of 92 seconds longer. Enough time to call 911 or take emergency medications. Here's how to do it. As soon as you notice symptoms, take a deep, full breath. Then cough forcefully from your diaphragm, not your throat. Repeat every 2 seconds. Breathe in, cough hard, breathe in, cough hard. Each inhalation brings oxygen to the lungs, and each cough acts as a temporary pump for the heart. Remember, cough CPR only works if you're conscious and is not a replacement for emergency medical care. It is ineffective for complete arterial blockages. Cleveland Clinic research emphasizes cough CPR is most effective within the first 30 to 60 seconds, reinforcing why prior knowledge and practice are essential. Practicing this technique in calm conditions ensures correct execution during real emergencies. Combine this with your emergency communication system for a layered defense that maximizes survival. Quick call to action. If you find this technique helpful, hit the like button and share this video with a senior you know it could save their life. Aspirin, the correct way to use it. Pause after each key statistic. Emphasize chew. Don't swallow. Aspirin is widely known to help during heart attacks, but most people take it incorrectly. The key is to chew a 325 mg tablet instead of swallowing it. Chewing accelerates absorption through the oral mucosa, allowing the medication to thin blood faster and prevent clot progression. A study at the University of California, San Diego found chewed aspirin reached therapeutic blood levels in 14 minutes, compared to 26 minutes for swallowed tablets. Those 12 minutes can make the difference between life and death. Keep aspirin accessible in multiple locations: bedroom, kitchen, car, or handbag. Check expiration dates every 6 months and keep tablets in original containers to maintain potency. If you already take a preventive daily dose, usually 81 mg, take the full 325 mg during a suspected heart attack unless contraindicated. Avoid aspirin if allergic or taking certain blood thinners without medical guidance. Chewing may taste unpleasant, but the speed advantage outweighs the discomfort. When combined with positioning, cough CPR, and emergency communication, aspirin is part of a multi-layered survival strategy. Quick engagement. Comment below if you already keep aspirin handy or plan to do so. It is one of the simplest ways to protect yourself. Cardiac positioning. Sit, don't lie flat. Emphasize 45-degree angle and recovery position. How you position your body during a heart attack can dramatically affect circulation and oxygen delivery. Sitting upright at a 45 angle, with knees bent and feet flat, reduces heart workload, facilitates breathing, and prevents fluid from backing up into the lungs. Avoid lying flat unless fainting is imminent. If you do lower yourself, lie on your right side with the left knee bent. This is the recovery position, which keeps airways clear and prevents choking. Loosen tight clothing, undo belts, and remove scarves or ties to improve circulation. Maintain a moderate room temperature and avoid overheating, which can strain the heart. Studies from Tokyo Medical University found patients using proper positioning had 35% better oxygen saturation and maintained consciousness longer. Combine this with cough CPR and controlled breathing for a multi-pronged defense. Quick tip: practice sitting upright or assuming the recovery position even when healthy. Muscle memory makes it far easier during emergencies. Share below if you've practiced this technique. Encouraging others can save lives. ControlledBreathing.com. The panic emphasize: inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Natural pauses for breathing cues during a heart attack. Panic leads to rapid shallow breaths, worsening oxygen delivery. Controlled diaphragmatic breathing slows your heart, lowers blood pressure, and maximizes oxygen exchange. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts. Let your belly expand. Hold for 4. Exhale slowly through pursed lips for 6. Practicing this daily makes it almost automatic during emergencies. Counting out loud helps maintain rhythm and communicates to 911 dispatchers that you are conscious. Stanford University research shows patients practicing this technique had a 78% success rate during actual cardiac events, compared to just 12% for unpracticed individuals. Longer exhale activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing stress on your heart. Combine this with positioning, aspirin, cough, CPR, and communication systems to create a robust, multi-layered response. Quick engagement. Comment "I am ready" if you commit to practicing daily. It could save your life one day. Nitroglycerin and comprehensive preparedness emphasize sit down immediately. Under the tongue, slow, clear pronunciation. If prescribed, nitroglycerin can be life-saving. Sit down immediately and place a tablet under your tongue, letting it dissolve completely. Repeat every 5 minutes if symptoms persist, up to 3 doses. Never combined with erectile dysfunction medications. It can cause fatal drops in blood pressure. Store nitroglycerin in original amber bottles, replacing every 6 months, along with aspirin, proper positioning, controlled breathing, cough CPR, and emergency communication. This forms a complete survival system. Prepare your home, Unlock doors. Use smart locks or key lock boxes. Leave lights on. And post medical info sheets visible to responders. Every second counts. Practice these steps regularly. Share them with family and neighbors and make sure emergency protocols are second nature. Comment below which tip surprised you most. Hit like and subscribe for daily senior health tips. Knowledge, preparation, and rapid execution are your most powerful defenses against sudden heart attacks. End with calm emphasis.